Welcome to the iVoxpark Motor B2C and e-service portal demonstration. In this video, we will walk through the complete customer journey across both portals. First, we will explore the Motor B2C flow, covering customer login and verification, vehicle and driver details, quotation and plan comparison, payment, policy generation, and the customer dashboard. Next, we will move to the e-service portal, where customers can access services such as claim submission, claim tracking, policy cancellation, policy document downloads, custom-to-sequence requests, and customer support. Let's begin with the Motor B2C portal. The Motor B2C journey begins with the customer login screen. The portal supports both new and existing customers. For an existing customer, entering the national ID automatically retrieves the available customer information. The customer can review the details and update the editable fields if required. Next, the customer selects either the Custom ID or Sequence ID option and provides the corresponding vehicle information. The customer then confirms the required vehicle usage details and verifies that the information provided is accurate. Once all the required information is completed, the customer clicks Get OTP to proceed with the verification process. The customer is then directed to the OTP verification screen. A 6-digit OTP is sent to the customer's registered mobile number. The customer enters the OTP received and clicks Verify OTP to complete the verification. After successful OTP verification, the customer is taken to the Customer and Vehicle Details section. First, the customer can open the Personal Information section by clicking the View button. The customer details are displayed, and any missing information can be entered or updated. After verifying the information, the customer can submit the details. Next, the available vehicle information is displayed, including the make, model, manufacturing year, plate number, vehicle type, and other vehicle details. The customer can review the vehicle information and provide the required details, such as the sum insured, policy duration, repair type, usage, and seating capacity. The customer can then provide the required driver details, including the driver ID, date of birth, license information, and relationship. If the registered owner is the driver, the customer can select the corresponding option. Additional drivers can also be added when required. Once all the required details are completed and the drivers are added, the customer can continue to the next step. The customer is now taken to the Premium Information section, where the available insurance plans are displayed based on the vehicle details. The customer can review and compare the available plans, including the premium, net premium, and VAT. For the third-party plan, deductible options are not applicable. For other plans, the customer can view and compare the available deductible options along with their corresponding premium details. The customer can select a suitable deductible based on their preference and coverage requirements. The customer can also choose optional additional details related to the vehicle, policyholder, or driver to enhance the coverage. After reviewing the plans, deductible options, and any additional details, the customer can select the preferred plan and proceed to the quotation. Once the customer selects the preferred plan and submits the quotation is successfully generated. The quotation summary screen displays the quotation number along with the policyholder, vehicle, and premium details, including the total premium and policy period. The customer can download the quotation for their reference. For plans that require it, the customer can optionally upload vehicle images using the Upload Additional Documents option. After reviewing the quotation details and completing any required document uploads, the customer can click Go to Payment to proceed to the payment gateway. The customer is now redirected to the Secure Payment Gateway. Here, the customer can review the payment amount and choose an available payment method or enter their card details. After entering the required payment information, the customer clicks Pay to complete the transaction. Once the payment is successfully completed, the customer is redirected to the policy summary page. After the payment is successfully completed, the customer is redirected to the policy summary page. A payment successful message is displayed along with the generated policy number and policy validity period. The customer can review the policyholder details, vehicle information, selected plan, and premium details, including the total amount. The customer can also download the certificate, payment invoice, and policy details for future reference. The customer can then return to the home page and access the Motor B2C dashboard. Then, the customer can access the dashboard, where they can view their quotation, policy, claim, and endorsement details. The customer can also filter the information by product and date range. From the dashboard, the customer can access the quotation list to view their available quotations. The customer can review the quotation details, download the quotation, and, where applicable, convert an existing quotation into a policy. The customer can then access the policy list to view their active policies and related details. From the policy list, the customer can download the policy schedule, invoice, and certificate for their selected policy. With the Motor B2C journey completed, let's now move to the e-service portal. From the Motor B2C portal, the customer can access additional services such as endorsement and claims. When the customer selects these services, they are redirected to the e-service portal to continue. This is the iVoxpark e-service portal. It supports both new and existing customers. For a new customer, the national ID, date of birth, and mobile number need to be entered manually. For an existing customer, the customer only needs to enter the national ID. The date of birth and mobile number are then automatically populated, and the mobile number can be edited if required. After entering or verifying the required details, the customer completes the CAPTCHA, accepts the required terms and conditions, and clicks Submit to proceed to OTP verification. Once the OTP is successfully verified, the customer can access the e-service portal. After successful OTP verification, the customer is taken to the e-service main menu. The portal provides access to 6 key services: motor claims, motor claim tracking, policy endorsements or cancellation, motor policy documents, custom to sequence, and contact support. The customer can select the required service from the menu to continue. From the e-service menu, the customer can select motor claims to register a new claim. On the claim intimation screen, the customer selects the customer type and enters the required national ID and case number. The customer then clicks Get OTP to proceed with the claim verification. The customer enters the OTP received on the registered mobile number and clicks Verify to continue with the claim registration. After successful OTP verification, the claim registration details are displayed. The customer can review the accident and vehicle details, including the accident information and damage details. The customer then enters the beneficiary date of birth and IBAN number, and clicks Verify to complete the IBAN verification. The customer can optionally upload the required IBAN document. After reviewing all the claim information and completing the required verification, the customer can click Submit Claim to register the claim. Once the claim is submitted successfully, a confirmation message is displayed with the claim reference number. The submitted claim is then taken forward for processing, and the customer can use the reference number to track the claim status. The customer can now select Motor Claim Tracking to check the status of an existing claim. The customer enters the case number or claim number along with the national ID, and clicks Get OTP. An OTP is then sent to the registered mobile number. The customer enters the OTP and clicks Verify to continue. Once verified, the claim and policy details are automatically displayed, including the claim status, accident details, claim type, and payment status. The customer can also view the claim tracking summary to check the available claim status information. The customer can select policy endorsements or cancellation from the e-service menu. The national ID is automatically populated for the customer. The customer then enters the registered custom or sequence number to retrieve the available policies. After selecting the required policy, the customer clicks Get OTP to verify the policy holder's mobile number. The customer enters the OTP and clicks Verify to proceed. The customer then enters the required IBAN details and completes the verification. After successful IBAN verification, the customer selects the endorsement from date. The policy cancellation will take effect from the selected date. After completing the required information, the customer clicks Submit to generate the endorsement summary. The summary displays the policy details and refund information. The customer can review the details and click Confirm to submit the cancellation request. Once the cancellation request is confirmed, a success message is displayed with the endorsement reference number and policy number. This confirms that the vehicle cancellation request has been successfully submitted. The customer can select motor policy documents from the e-service menu. The national ID is automatically populated, and the customer enters the custom or sequence number to retrieve the available policies. The customer selects the required policy and clicks Send OTP to verify the policy holder's mobile number. After entering the OTP and completing the verification, the selected policy details are displayed. The customer can review the policy and vehicle details and download the certificate, policy schedule, and tax invoice from the Reports section. From the e-service menu, the customer selects the Custom to Sequence option. The national ID is automatically populated, and the customer enters the custom ID and clicks Verify to retrieve the available policy details. After selecting the required policy, the customer completes OTP verification using the registered mobile number. Once the OTP is successfully verified, the policy details are displayed. The customer then enters the required sequence number and clicks Send Request to submit the Custom to Sequence request. A confirmation message is displayed once the request is successfully submitted, and the customer will receive further updates through email. Finally, the customer can select Contact Support to view the iVoxPark support contact details, including the phone number, email address, and office address, for any assistance or inquiries. This concludes the demonstration of the iVoxPark Motor B2C and e-service portals. Thank you for watching.